Hey now YouTube, Joey brings it, back again, Cali. Nice late afternoon here, it's Saturday, it's Cali weather. We just got done watching my little boy Adam playing his spring league soccer game. It's the best time ever. Right now it's spring league, it's co-ed, it's a lot of fun. But we're all done with that, so I put on my jacket, came to my work, did a little bit of stuff, and now I'm going to show you guys some more of my baseball cards. I brought a big box from the house, and I decided I hadn't done a player collection in a while, so I wanted to share with you guys one of my favorite players. I'm gonna spread out the cards that I have. I think you guys are gonna recognize most of them. There's gonna be a few that maybe you've never seen, and in formats maybe you haven't seen, but I'm sure you guys are gonna like it. You know, vintage, autographs, PSA DNA, the whole 9 yards. Baseball season, baseball cards, vintage forever. Cali time. Like I like to say on my channel, guys, it's Saturday. What else do we like to do? Here we go. All right, guys. So like I said, I want to show you guys some cool cards for my collection. Player collection time. I haven't shown a good player collection in a long while. I think my last one, who was it? I don't remember. You guys got to look in my my video collection. But today we're going to be showing Mr. Albert William Kaline, Hall of Famer, Mr. Tiger. And there isn't anybody who collects this guy who can start off a player collection without thinking at least about this card. This is one of the most significant cards in my collection. One of my favorites. It's just amazing. 1954 Topps rookie Hall of Famer Al Kaline card. But those of you who follow my channel, what do I like? I like autographs. PSA DNA certified. Look at that autograph. Bold, sharp, blue autograph. Man, it just pops across that red, colorful 1954 Topps design card. This one is graded PSA DNA. It's in the red flip, but it's only card graded. It doesn't have the autograph graded. So this is graded a VGX4. Very nice card. This is what I collect. You know, I don't have the funds or, you know, the wherewithal to get a 7 or an 8 or a 9 in this card. And even if I did, I don't think I would, because I'm not an investor. I'm a collector. Like I've said many times, would I want this card in a PSA 9 or all the cards that I'm going to show you guys? And then some. I choose a lot of cards. I love baseball cards. There's just no way around it, and I like to have a lot of them. But even though this isn't a red flip, this is an old version. You know, I'm all about the new red flip lighthouse holders, the dual service. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this PSA slab with an auto grade. I'll probably leave the VGX4 because I'll be able to, since it's going to be dual service, I'll be able to add this to both my 300 Great Baseball Cards by Mike Payne and my Hall of Fame autograph PSA DNA set registries. Just amazing card. Look at the color, pretty decently centered, sharp. Man, for the grade, this is high end for the grade. It's a 4, but it presents much nicer. Beautiful card. The rookie, Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline. I love that card, guys. Okay. I'm going to keep going here. Check this out, guys. Like I said many times, what do I like? Autographs. Check this next one out. 1955 Bowman. Those of you guys who know, man, the TV set, wood grain, Al Kaline autograph card. Again, this guy has one of the nicest, it's so consistent autographs in the hobby. Every time you get an Al Kaline, you know you're going to get a really high quality autograph. But look at the picture of the young Al Kaline. Man, this guy, he was 18 years old, direct out of high school, 1953 when he made the Tiger Club. 1954, he was a regular in the lineup. And at this time, in 1955, this Bowman card, at 20 years old, he was the youngest player ever to win the batting title. 20 years old. Think about it, man. Do you guys have any relatives that are 20 years old? This guy was winning batting titles at 20 years old. He was going to be a legend in Detroit. The scouts knew it. I'm sure upper management knew it. And the fans started to know it in 1955. Check out this Bowman card. It's autographed the way I like to collect. And I always say, I never get modern cards. I'm a liar. Once in a while I do. Check out this card I found on eBay. Look at it. It's the same card, but it's a modern card. Look at that. 2016 Bowman Chrome Al Kaline refractor autograph. Look at that. Gorgeous, man. And what is it graded? Gem Mint 10. Check this out, guys. I'm not a big stickler or a big, I don't go looking for this, but this is population 1 in the PSA archives. What do you call it? In the pop report, there's only one PSA 10, and I have it. Are there more out there? One day maybe we'll get there, possibly. But as of now, I've got the only one. But that's not why I got this card. And it's obviously a lot less valuable than the original. But man, I love pairs. I love having cards that go together. And these two cards, man, they just go together. I love it, man. The two of the same cards. Vintage, 1955. Modern, 2016. But both of them just, I love it, man. The way I like to collect. What else I got here? My Al Kaline collection. Oh man, one of my favorite sets here. 1957 Topps. Again, what do I like, guys? Autographs. This is PSA DNA certified authentic. Again, a sharp blue autograph. Man, 1957. This card, I might submit it into the dual service to see. It looks like it might be able to grade maybe a 6 or a 7. If it were to be able to, along with the autograph, if the actual card were able to grade a 6 or 7, it would probably pump the value of this card up from $50 probably into the $100 plus range. That's a nice looking card. Look at the centering on that 1957 Topps card. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite players, like I said, man, this guy, 18-time All-Star, 10 Gold Gloves, 3,000 hit club, World Series champion, 1968. Man, this guy is just awesome. Let me see what else I got to show you. Some more cards for my collection. Check this out. 1960 Topps. I always say this, man, but every card, every set is my favorite set. This one, same thing. I love the 1960, and I'm pretty much doing every set you can imagine from 53 on down. I'm pretty much working on every set. It's just I know I'm never going to finish any of them because I love them so much. I cannot just dedicate on one set. If I dedicate it to one set, let's say everybody, I'm known for my 53 Bowman colors. If I only dedicated on that set, I wouldn't be able to have this card. I might be able to complete my Bowman 53 color set, but I don't think I would be happy. I need to have more cards in my collection, man. I need to have 57s. I need to have 54s and some Bowmans. I need to have a lot of cards, guys. I just can't not get these cards. Are so gorgeous. This one's graded PSA 6. Man, the perfect grade for a 1960 card. I love this one. He's so young. It's such a gorgeous card. 1960 Topps sets are just beautiful. I got other types of Al Kaline cards. Check this one out. These are in my opinion, the best way to collect if you're on a budget. The more bang for your buck. Batting leaders, 1962 tops. This one in a PSA 7 near mint. When you get these, league leader cards, multiplayer cards, you get to see usually four, sometimes three, sometimes five different players on a card. Check this one out, man. Al Kaline, right there in the middle, and Mr. Norm Cash. Detroit Tigers that were just ruling it in 1961 in the 1962 tops batting leaders. These cards are awesome. A good way to collect, guys, if you don't want to spend a lot of money just on one player, you can get those league leader cards at a great value. Trust me. Check out this one. Another one of my favorite sets, no doubt about it. 1963 tops. Again, in a PSA near mint 7. Check out that Al Kaline card. These cards are so popular, and they're actually very difficult to get in high grade because of the color borders on the bottom. But these colors, the colors on these cards just pop. Gorgeous cards, the way I like to collect. Man, just an awesome card, an awesome set, and an awesome player. Okay, I gotta say it again. Another one of my favorite sets. This one I have to say I'm about 50% done on this set. This has to be probably I'm about 60% done on this set. I know this set is not the most valuable in the 60s, but to me, it's very, very easy on the eye. It's aesthetically pleasing. I know my buddy Nolan, Elite Code 3, he loves the cards from this set. This guy has, in the last year, shown about 12 1964 Topps Pete Rose cards. He likes this set. Ain't that right, Nolan? You know it, man. Check out this one. Again, PSA near mint 7. Detroit Tigers legend, Al Kaline. Look at the centering on that card. Look at the sharp corners. These portrait cards are just gorgeous. I love the way they have the team name on the top. On the bottom, Al Kaline, outfielder. Great looking card from a great looking set. More cards from that set. I got a trifecta of 1964 Topps cards. Check this out. Again, what did I say about, the multiplayer, about the league leader cards? Check this one out. 1964 Topps, American League batting leaders. Look at how gorgeous that is. In a PSA 7 near mint. Look at the centering, the razor sharp corners with the Yaz on the top, leading the league. Al Kaline on the bottom. Man, I love these league leader cards. Great way to collect, and when your favorite players are on the cards, woo! Last of the trifectas. 1964 Topps, American League Bombers. Look at multiplayer card. Does it get any nicer than that? Roger Maris, Norm Cash, the Mick, and Al Kaline. Absolutely gorgeous. PSA near mint 7. Razor sharp corners. Gorgeous card. And like I said, a bang for your buck. You guys don't have, let's see, PSA near mint 7. You don't have $900. You don't have $1,000 to get the Mickey Mantle card in 1964 PSA 7. I would say what? I don't know. I'm thinking $1,000. I may be wrong. It might be higher, but I would say near mint 7, $1,000 for the Mickey Mantle. Or you want to spend, I don't know. I got this card 10 years ago. You want to spend $40 on the American League Bombers that has the Mick, that has Roger Maris, that has Al Kaline. I picked this card. Awesome multiplayer card from one of my favorite sets. One of these days on a rainy day, man, I'm just going to break out my box of 1964 Topps and just show them. What else do we got here, guys? Oh, another set that I'm working on. One of my favorites, faux show. Check this out. 1970 Topps. Not Topps, excuse me. Kellogg's. Al Kaline, Hall of Famer. 3D action. The first year that Topps did these cards. Let me see if I can get that camera to really focus on that. I got a little iPhone. Look at that. Mint 9 PSA These cards are amazing. I can't really get the camera to focus in. It's getting kind of late here. There's not a lot of light. But these cards, look at, how old are these cards? 1970. They're as old as I am. Jeez, man, 47 years old? Look at the centering. Look at the white borders. These cards, if you don't get them slabbed, they're going to start bending. They're going to start bowing. They're going to start cracking. They're going to get all cracked up. You got to, if you're going to buy these, I recommend, whether it be low grade, doesn't matter. Get them slabbed, or at least get them into a really rigid top loader, because if you hold on to these in a raw form, they're going to deteriorate. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. But Al Kaline right there. What else I got? Another one of the cards I like to collect. You know, the unique cards. Check this one out, guys. 1971 Dell Al Kaline, a 71 card in a PSA Gem Mint 10. Look at that, a card you don't see every day. I actually showed a really cool video of these way back in the day, maybe 3 years ago, of a lot of my Dell cards. You guys got to check it out. And I've gotten a lot since. The only thing is, back in the day, 3, 4, 5 years ago, before the outrageous prices just, started to skyrocket, these cards were affordable. I got this one, like I said, back in the day, maybe 20 bucks. Now everybody has caught on to these cards and all of the other affordable cards from the affordable sets that weren't always so popular, because the regular issue tops and Bowmans are getting out of control. So people are looking to the second tier. Some people call them oddball. I don't call them oddball. They are unique. A lot of collectors are working on these type of cards. My buddy Dustin Bellinger, man, he is an expert on all these type cards, even more vintage ones, but the ones that are very unique. That's the way I like to collect cards that not everybody has and not everybody has seen previously. Let me see another card we got here. Another set that I'm almost done with, but this one I have in raw format. Check this out, 1973 Topps Al Kaline in a PSA 8. Again, back in the day, you could snag one of these for 10 bucks. Not anymore. The price is just outrageous, but he's getting up there in age. It's the end of his career. And I think the very next card I'm going to show is going to be the last one of his career. Let me see. Let's get one more card on here. One more song. There we go. Check this one out, guys. Like I said, the last card from his career, the 1970 Topps 74 Highlights Al Kaline in the PSA 8 near mint to mint. Man, when you get these 75 Topps cards in a near mint to mint 8, there's absolutely no chipping. The only issues will be, maybe a print dot. These cards are really notorious for print defects and the chipping. You won't get any chipping. It's the centering that either will get you a 7 or an 8 or possibly a 9. This one was in the middle, an 8. But like I said, you can't get these for cheap anymore. But that's a gorgeous looking card. Al Kaline's last player card. Shout out to Mike, baseball collector. He collects all the Hall of Famers and their last player cards. So I'm pretty sure you have this one in your set. I don't know if they accepted your set registry request. That's gonna, let me know if they did or not. I'd like to see where you are on that set. But I'm pretty sure you have this in your collection. Okay, what else I got? A couple more. It's getting dark. The sun is going down. Check this one out. Another one of my favorite cards. Cards that not everybody collects, not everybody sees. 1999 Sports Illustrated Al Kaline autograph collection. These cards are so cool. I got a ton of them. I'm going to make a separate video just on these cards. They are the covers of actual Sports Illustrated magazines. And they got like a really cool, you can see that in there. What is that called? Like an embossing. They did some kind of embossing, like a stamp where it gets raised, and then they autograph it right there in the bottom. This one, you know what? I'm going to go through my collection and see which ones are worthy of sending in. I got some really good players that are worthy of sending in to get them slabbed. And, maybe I'll start a little set registry on these cards. I think I have enough to do it. But these cards are awesome. They're very affordable. Just gorgeous cards. Al Kaline, 1999 Sports Illustrated autograph collection. And the last card I'm going to show today, again, another autograph. Another actually, a modern day card. What year is that? 83 Donruss, Al Kaline, Hall of Fame Heroes. Again, Mike, baseball collector. He's the ultimate authority on this set. I think he has the whole set completed out of the guys that could have signed it and actually did. I'm pretty sure he has it. He has a video where he shows like his tabletop. And it's one of the best videos on YouTube, man. You guys have got to check it out. But Al Kaline, like I said, I really don't collect these modern cards, but this one, just the way the blue sky in the background, this one called out to me. I had to have it. And again, you can get these cards. I think this one was like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. Already slabbed. Incredible, man. PSA DNA, brand new lighthouse holder with that dual service authentic grade. Awesome. Okay, got 3 more cards I'm going to show you. They're going to be large cards in the slabs. The one I already showed, 1964 Topps Giants, another set that I'm working on. But how am I doing it? Autograph. Al Kaline's autograph, the best in the biz. Look at that autograph. All day long. PSA DNA Gem Mint 10 autograph. I'm going to get this switched over to a brand new red flip lighthouse holder. It's going to cost me 10 bucks, but it's going to look so nice. Man, I love these cards. I actually love the oversized cards. Some people don't like them. I love them. You just get your own separate little box. You worry about, well, where do I hold them and how do I protect them? Man, they have perfect fit sleeves that fit these cards. Everybody raves about the perfect fit sleeves. Guess what? They have perfect fit sleeves for these large cards. And these large cards, man, you get to see more of the picture. You get to see a bigger, portrait, bigger everything. Look at that Al Kaline. Again, 1962 exhibits. PSA DNA Gem Mint 10. I'm going to get this one for 10 bucks, flipped over to the red flip lighthouse holder. It's going to look awesome. And the final card I'm going to show you guys, another, a little bit newer card. Like I said, I don't collect a lot of them, but I have them. 1989 Paris Steel Celebration Al Kaline in a Gem Mint 10. PSA Gem Mint 10. Look at the gorgeousness. It's just so gorgeous. Al Kaline, man, this guy was a legendary Tiger, World Series champion in 1968. Man, they knocked off, I remember, the defending champion, St. Louis Cardinals, and Bob Gibson in 7 games. Man, wasn't that a year, 1968? Man, those two teams were awesome. They battled each other. Man, 1968 was the year of the pitcher. American League MVP Denny McClain, National League MVP Bob Gibson, American League Cy Young Denny McClain, National League Cy Young Bob Gibson. The year of the pitcher, man. And not only was it the year of the pitcher, man, the Detroit Tigers team, I think, is one of the most underrated teams. That 1968 team, so underrated, but for that year, it was one of the best teams, no doubt about it. Check this out. They had the MVP. They had the Cy Young. I looked up a statistic. I was just going through the statistics. I wanted to see. I knew McClain had won the Cy Young. I didn't know if he had won the MVP. So I just looked it up. But then when I looked that stat up, I looked up who else, was in the running. They had the list of who was in the running for MVP that year. Detroit Tigers, 1968 World Series champions, had 7 players in the top 25. So that year they had 7 of the best 25 players in the running for the MVP. Number 1, Denny McClain, obviously. Number 2, Bill Freehan. Number 4 was Willie Horton. You guys remember that guy? Great slugger of the Tigers teams. Number 13, Jim Northrup. Number else we got on here? Number 7, I can't pronounce this guy very well. Dick McAloofy. Number 20, Norm Cash. And number 25, Mickey Stanley. That is not to mention, Al Kaline wasn't even in the top 25, but Al Kaline is Al Kaline. And this guy just tore it up in the World Series. A great leader. I don't think they would have won the World Series without him, without his leadership. He was one of the veterans of Major League Baseball at that time. But man, the great cards. One of my favorite players, Mr. Tiger, Hall of Famer. I love making videos on the weekends. If you guys notice, I always wait till the weekend to make a video. That's just when I have time after I do things with my family and it's time to show baseball cards. And I'm gonna be in a giving mood, guys. It's Mother's Day weekend. I'm in a giving mood, and guess what, guys? I'm good like that. It's just what I do. So guess what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm in a giving mood. I'm gonna give this card away right here. 1989 Paris Steel Al Kaline celebration postcard in a PSA Gem Mint 10. Look at the gorgeousness of that card. Perfect centering, sharp corners, perfect in every way, with the portrait of Al Kaline and just jumping to make that overhead catch out in the outfield. Al Kaline, guys. All you have to do, guys, to win this card, comment on the video down below. Tell me which card is your favorite, and I'm gonna pick a winner maybe in about 2 weeks, maybe about 10 days. How about that, guys? I'm in a giving mood. It's Mother's Day weekend. From Cali, everybody have a great weekend. Give a big hug and a big kiss, if you're able, to your mamas. Joy brings it. Talking baseball cards all day long. I love it. Final turn. My favorite card is gonna be the rookie. Right there, guys. So comment. Which one is your favorite card? Which Al Kaline Mr. Tiger card is your favorite? Put it in the video, comments down below. And I'm gonna pick a winner. Last time I gave something away, who was it? Mr. Cub fan, Jason. I gave away my 1953 Bowman color, Richie Ashburn. So I haven't gave anything away in a good while. So it's time to give this one away. Let's keep making this community more giving, bigger, stronger, more together. Let's do it, guys. Baseball cards forever. Joy brings it. See ya.